Hey everyone, how are you? In this video, we are going to solve the Leetcode problem of the day, and the problem is maximum score from removing substrings. Now the input given in the problem is a string s and there is another integer x, another integer y. So there is a string s and two integers x and y which is given as an input in the problem. The output we need to give in the problem is we need to find the maximum points we can have after applying all the operations. So basically we need to maximize the points we can have after we can apply all the operations, and what are the operations which are available in the problem. Let us see the operations. So basically we need to remove the substring AB, basically the substring AB, we need to remove it from the string. Now this string is given in the input. We have an input string s, right? So we have an operation number one. We can remove the substring AB from the string, and after removing this substring, we can gain X number of points. Also, we have one more operation, that is, if we can remove the substring BA from the string, then we can gain Y points, right? So there are just two operations. Either we can remove AB, the AB substring from the string, or the BA substring from the string. If we remove AB, we will gain X points. If we will remove BA, we will gain Y points. Now the thing is, this X and Y is given as an input in the problem itself. So now let us try to understand the problem with one example. So let us say the given input is this one. This is the given input string s, a b b a a x y b b a a b b. That's the complete string we are given as an input, and the string is s. And we have two more inputs, that is x and y. The value of x is 5, the value of y is 4. We need to maximize the number of points we can have after applying all the operations. The operations are to remove AB from the string or to remove BA from the string. You remove AB, you gain X points. You remove BA, you gain Y points. X is 5 and Y is 4. So there are just two operations, right? We can either remove AB or we can remove BA from the string. Now let us try to understand it. Let us try to solve it for this particular input. So let us say we try to remove AB for now. See, at one time you can just perform one operation, right? And the thing is, we need to maximize the points, right? It's not like we need to find the points after removing the substrings AB and BA. We need to remove the substrings AB and BA in such a way that we can maximize the number of points we can gain or we can have. So the thing is, in this particular input, I can see that the value of X is 5, the value of Y is 4, right? So it's a very simple process to understand that if you remove AB, you are gaining X points. If you remove BA, you are gaining Y points. We need to maximize the points, and I can directly see that the value of X is more than the value of Y. It means that if I remove AB, I will gain 5 points. If I remove BA, I will gain 4 points. And I need to maximize, right? So I will remove AB in this particular case. In this particular string, I will first start removing all the ABs in my string. So in this particular string, we can see that we have this AB, right? This is a substring in the string. So we can actually remove this particular string. So in this particular string, if I just remove this particular AB, I will have 5 points. As of now, I have 0 points. Let me just remove this particular string AB, and now I will have plus 5 more points, right? So now my string is, this particular A will be here, and now my string is having AB, AA, XY, BB, AA, BB. Because we removed this AB, we deleted it, so now this A will be here, right? So this is our new string. In this new string also, I can see that there is a AB, so I can remove this AB, and now I have 5 more points, right? Now I can remove another AB. I can see there is another AB here, right? So I can remove this as well, and now I will have 5 more points, right? Plus 5. And now this B will be here. Again, I can see there is one more AB, right? So I can remove this. I can remove this AB, and I will have 5 more points, right? Now in this particular string, we don't have any AB, right? I cannot remove any AB because we don't have it. So now we can try to remove BA. Let us see if we have BA, but we don't have BA as well, right? We have A, X, Y, B, AB. We don't have AB or we don't have BA in this particular string as a substring. So these are all the points we have got from this particular string. The total points is now 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5, which is equal to 20. So for this particular given input, the output is going to be 20, right? So let me try to explain you the solution approach using this particular example, what you can see on the screen as of now. In this particular example, we have a string. This is another string we have, CD, BC, BB, AA, AB, AB. In this particular input, the X value is 4, Y value is 5. It means that you first need to remove BA because that is going to give me more points, right? Y value is equal to 5. It means if you remove BA, you will have more points as compared to removing AB. So every time first we are going to remove BA from the string, and then we will remove the ABs, right? So what I will do is I will say I can initialize two variables, first and second. Since I have just two characters, the characters are A and B, either I need to remove AB or BA, right? So what I will do is, if the value of X is more, that was the case for the first input, but in this case the value of Y is more, but let us say the value of X is more. In this case, first we will try to remove AB, right? So I will say my first character will be A, second character will be B. I am looking for a substring which is AB, right? My first character will be A, then B. When the value of x is more, then this will be the case. But in this scenario, we have the value of y, which is more. It means we first need to remove ba, right? Our first character is b, second character is a. This is our substring which we need to remove from this string. After we have removed all the ba, then we will try to remove the ab. So I will say if the so first there can be a condition check that the value of y is more than x or less than x. Since it is more than x, so we will say the first character is b, the second character is a. As of now, we are trying to remove ba. I am looking for all the substrings in this string, which is ba, right? Now, one more thing, just for the solution approach, how we are going to solve it programmatically, what I will do is programmatically when I am going to solve it, I am going to say I will first remove the substring first plus second, right? And that is why when the value of y is more than the value of x, I will assign first as b, second as a, so that this formula can give me the value as ba. That is, firstly, I have to remove this particular substring ba. Once I have removed all the BAs and I have gained some points, I will then remove second plus first, right? Now second is A, first is B. So now I will remove all the ABs, right? This is the logic we can apply to solve the particular problem, right? So we will first remove first plus second and then we will remove second plus first substring, right? So first of all, the value of y is more. So I will say, let me assign first as B and second as A, so that first we remove BA, then we remove AB. Also, I know that first I am going to remove first plus second, right? That is BA. So once I remove a BA, I am going to gain Y points, right? And if I remove AB, which I am going to do second, which I am going to do after I have removed all the BAs, I am going to gain X points, right? So the thing is, programmatically what I will do is, I will say, when I am removing the substrings for the first time, that is first plus second, that is BA in this case, then I will be adding Y points. Secondly, when I will perform the operation and I will remove the substring second plus first, that is A plus B, which is AB, in that case, I will gain 4 points, right? It means whatever is the maximum value of x and y, I will gain that many points for the first time, and whatever is the minimum value of x and y, I will gain that many points for the second time, right? Now let me try to simulate the scenario how this is going to work. So first of all, I will search for BA, right? Now one of the way of doing it is in this way. I can say, okay, if the first two characters, since I know that I'm searching for a substring which is of 2 length 2, so I will say, is the first two characters in my string BA? No, it is not. Alright, is the next two character BA? No. Is the next two character BA? No. Next two, next two, next two. Yes, this part is BA, right? Now the moment we are finding a BA, I can say, okay, let me remove this and I'm going to gain Y points, or basically I can say 5 points. Now here, you cannot just move forward. You cannot say, is this particular string BA? And that is because you have a B here, right? Maybe the last character is a B, the next character is a A, right? So I can say this BA is going to be the new matching substring. So I can gain 5 more points. But programmatically, when you are doing this is going to be a little bit hard. That is, searching for the next two substrings is going to be a little bit hard, because the moment you remove this, you will have to search for the previous character and then the next character and compare with these two characters, right? So this is going to be a little bit hard to implement, and it is not going to be a very optimized solution. What's a better solution is, what you can do is you can say, okay, let me take a stack. Let me take a data structure which is a stack, and I am going to put my data into the stack. I will say, first let me put C. Okay, we got a C here. Next, let me put a D. We got a D here. And every time what we are going to do is we are going to say, is this second character equal to the second? And is the last character inserted equal to the first? That is, if first is equal to the last character which is inserted and second is equal to the latest character, that is, our substring will be equal to first plus second. That is B plus A, which is BA. Now try to understand this. This might seem a bit complex, but this is actually a very easy process to understand. It is basically a stack. We start inserting our values, right? We inserted C. Initially, we are going to insert our first character, right? We inserted a C, and then we insert the next character, which is a D. At this point, we have two characters. The last character which was inserted was C. The new character inserted is D. You will say, is the last character equal to first and the new character equal to second? That is, we have a CD, but we need to find a BA, right? So it is not matching. Fine. Now the next character is a B. Is this B equal to the second character, and is the last inserted character D equal to the first character? That is, we are searching for a BA. We got a DB, right? How we got a DB? D was the last inserted character, right? And B is the new character which we need to insert. So D is not equal to the first character, and second, that is this character, is not equal to the new character. So we can say this is not the substring we are looking for. Again, if we are not looking for it, let me insert this B. Similarly, we are going to insert the next C, then B, then B. So we are going to insert the C, then B, then B. Now when we got this A, what will happen? A is our latest character, right? This is the A, it is the latest character. And then what we got is, we got the last inserted character as B. This is the last inserted character. What we are looking for? We are looking for first plus second, which is B plus A, right? We are looking for a case in which the last inserted character should be equal to the first character, right? Which is nothing but B. And the new character which we want to insert should be equal to the second character, which is A, right? Both are equal. In case both are equal, what we are going to do is we are going to say, I will not insert this A. Instead of that, I will remove this B. It means we have C, D, B, C, B, C, D, B, C, B in our stack, but we are not going to add this BA. That is because this BA is matching with the substring I was searching for. I will just remove this B from my stack, and after removing this B, I will have a total of 5 points. That is because if you are removing a BA, you are going to gain a Y equal to 5 points, right? So I'm going to say I got a 5 points. And now let us proceed. The next character is A, right? A is our next character. The last inserted character was B. Basically, this is the B, right? This B was popped out, this B was removed. Now this is the last inserted character in our stack. I can say, let me take the last inserted character and the new character which is coming in. This is the new character which is coming. And I'm searching for the first character as B, the second character as A. Both are matching, right? Now since both are matching again, we are going to do the same thing. We are not going to insert this A into the stack. Instead of that, we are going to pop out a value from the stack. We are going to say, let me take this value out, right? And once we take this value out, we are actually going to gain 5 more points, right? That is, we remove the BA, then we remove this BA, right? Next is a A, right? We got a A. Next is another A. Now again the same question. This is the new character which is coming in. The last inserted character is C, right? So now we have the last character as C, the new character is A. What I am looking for is the last character should be equal to the first one which I am searching for, which is B, and the latest character I am searching for should be equal to the second character, which is A. Although this is matching, but this is not matching, so we have not got the BA. We can say we need to insert this A in our stack. I can say we have a A, right? And now the next character is a B. We are going to insert this B because the last character is A, the next character is B. We are searching for the last character should be equal to B, the next should be equal to A. They both are not equal, so I need to insert this B as well. I'm going to insert this B, right? And next is the A. Again, we got the A as the new character we need to insert. We got the last character in our stack as B, right? I'm searching for the last character should be equal to the first. We have to search, which is nothing but B. And the latest character which we got, which is A, should be equal to the second character, right? So I can say, okay, this is the case. They both are matching. So I got 5 more points. And in this case, I'm not going to insert this. Instead of that, I'm going to pop it out, right? Once I pop it out, what will happen? I will have this removed from the stack, right? And now I will have these many total points. Now again, this is the last character of our string. We are going to insert this, and that is because the last character we got was A, the latest is B. We are searching for the opposite. We are searching for BA, we got a AB, right? So after removing all the BA from the string, this is our new string, CDBCAB, right? Now we need to perform the same operation. But now we need to perform the operation to find AB, right? We are going to do everything almost same, but right now our search will be for AB. That is, the last inserted character should be second one, which is A, and the latest character coming in should be B, which is the first one. Just the opposite, right? Because we are searching for BA, now we are going to search for AB, and this time we are going to gain 4 points, that is X number of points after we have got our match. So basically we need to convert this back to a string. The string will be nothing but CDBCAB, right? Again, we are going to perform the same operation which we did to find BA from our previous string. Now, from our new string, we will try to find AB. The operation will be almost same. It's just that we are looking for the opposite set of data. The first will be A, then the second will be B, right? So I think that is the complete logic how we can solve this particular problem. Now let me take you back to the code editor and let me show you how the solution of this problem will look like. So first of all, we are going to assign two variables, first and second, which are going to be none as of now, and the total score we are going to gain is as of now 0. And first of all, we will either search for AB or BA. If the value of X will be more, then the first character will be A and the second character will be B. That is, we are searching for AB. But if the value of X is not more than Y, then we will say the first is B and second is A. That is, we are searching for the substring BA. Also, we have a variable gain point. That is, how much point we are going to gain when we are doing our search for the first time. So for the first time, we will do the search for the bigger value, right? For the substring, which can give me the better points. So I will say gain point is the maximum of X and Y. Now let me create a stack, the data, and I will insert the first character of my string, and then I will run a loop in my string from the second character till the last character. Now I will assign my last character, which will be equal to the last character in my stack. If we have something in my stack, if the stack has data, we will insert the last character. Else we are going to say insert empty data. And then we are going to check if the last inserted character is the first character I am searching for, and the new character which is coming in is the second character. In this case, I can pop out the latest value we have inserted in the stack, and I can say we gained some points. So we can say score plus equal to the gain point. Else, we need to append our new character in the stack. That's the same process we are doing as I have explained you. Now, after we come out of this loop, we are done with the first operation. That is, we are done with searching for the first substring, either AB or BA. We will search for AB if X is more than Y. Otherwise, we will search for BA. Now we convert back our data to a string. That's our new string, right? And now we perform the same operation, but this time the gain point will be equal to the minimum of X and Y, right? And if the length of my string is 0, that is, if our new string S doesn't have anything, it has no characters, then no need to do the processing. So in this case, I can say directly return the score we have. Otherwise, I will perform the same operation. That is, I will put my first character in the stack. I will create another stack, put my first character, and then again I will run a loop in my string S from the second character till the last character. And this time I will say my last character is equal to the last inserted character in the data. If we have something in the data, otherwise it will be empty. Now you will see that if the last inserted character is equal to second, earlier we were saying that last inserted character should be equal to first and the latest character should be equal to second. But now we are saying that last inserted character should be equal to second and the latest character coming is should be equal to first. If this condition is true, we can pop out the top data from our stack, that is the latest data in our stack, and then we can gain some point. We can say score is equal to score plus gain point. Otherwise, if this condition is not true, we can keep appending our character in the data, in the stack. After we are done with this, we can directly return the score, that is the maximum point we have gained, and that is going to be the complete solution. You can submit this particular solution and this is accepted, and you can see the runtime is really good. The memory used is really good. So we have solved this particular problem in a very efficient manner. Let me show you the complete code for this particular problem. I'm just scrolling a bit. You can pause and get the complete code. So this is the complete code for this particular problem. And I think that is it for this video, guys. If this video explains you the problem, the solution approach, and the thought process behind the solution, then make sure that you hit that like button. And if you are not subscribed to my channel as of now, then make sure that you subscribe to the channel as well. And I will see you guys in the next video. I want to see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching this video, guys.